Happy Saturday. We're going to do a little Soulmate Saturday love reading. This is going up on Saturday, May 9th, but if you find this at a later date, there's still a message for you. These messages and readings are timeless. I set the intention that these videos find whoever they're meant to find whenever you need to find it. So Saturday, May 9th is just when this is being posted. Doesn't matter if you're finding it at a later time. Before we get in, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, I would absolutely love it if you did. I post these little mini daily reads every day. I do weekly and monthly readings, new moon and full moon readings, and some love and romance messages. A little bit of something for everyone. So hit the subscribe button and you can get whatever messages that you want or that you need. With that said, let's see what the message is today for whoever is finding this, whenever you're finding this. Let's get a good shuffle. What is going on today? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have hoping. So expecting, faith, manifesting. So all this week, there has been this energy bleeding through the week of something happening like beneath the surface, energy shifting and going from like stagnant and stuck to moving. Yesterday, specifically, there was an energy of something manifesting, brewing beneath the surface. So you might want to check that out for Friday's reading. What else do we need to know today? What's going on? Okay. In the bottom of the deck, after shuffling, we have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. So let's see. Let's gather all the cards. We have our hoping, manifesting energy. Okay. Okay. So this is a soulmate connection, deep love, unity connection. So I think this is what is hoping to be manifested at this time. All right. Yeah. So I was hearing in my head before, tired. And we have this exhaustion card. So depletion, drained, long journey. So you may be feeling very tired and exhausted just from relationships, connections, love in general. All right. Maybe feeling hopeless, just like I was saying, I was hearing just tired. And then this exhaustion, I saw this exhaustion card in my hand. But I feel as though, like I said, there is something manifesting. There is still this energy of hope. Okay. And not losing hope. You need to stay in that energy of having faith. All right. Or else you can't manifest from this place of exhaustion and hopelessness. But I feel as though you have dealt with a person who has been running, okay, who disappears, comes in and out. I feel as though that this person has felt trapped by something around them, being stuck, tied down, captive, or I'm almost getting this person is like trapped by their own emotions. They're very resistant, okay, to committing to connection. So this person, I think, stays at a distance, all right? They watch, they suppress their emotions, they push their emotions down. Like I said, didn't I just say they're trapped by their own emotions? Yeah, but they have this, they're craving this intimacy, like this bond, okay? This connection. I do feel like this is someone, obviously, that you were I hesitate to say in a connection with, because I feel like it's something that like starts, but then like it never really gets off the ground. And then this person becomes resistant. They disappear like in and out. But I do feel that this person, I think they see the beauty in you and not just physically. I feel like this is an inner and outer beauty. And I think this person really does long for this intimacy, like, and not just physical intimacy. I'm getting like a emotional intimacy. Like they do feel a bond there. And like I said, I think this is this soulmate connection that this is referring to. Now we have confessions here. So unveiling, coming clean, messages. There was an element to yesterday's reading, like I said. The Friday reading, if you haven't, I used the Friends Tarot for it. There was an element of communication and bringing clarity to a situation. So you might want to check that out because there is a little bit of crossover in energy. Now, obviously, I'm doing these daily reads one day after another. So sometimes the energies really do like bleed together from day to day, but not hugely shocking that sometimes the energies are not like totally different from day to day. So, but if you didn't see that, you might want to check it out because there is an overlap in energy here. So there could be a confession coming. I feel like that's possibly what is being manifested here, okay? Whether it's you or this person manifesting this, there is a desire to come clean, to manifest. And I also feel that there's possibly some mirroring because I think this person is also tired and exhausted by their own behaviors, okay? And I think this person is tired of leaving themselves out by resisting their own emotions and like disappearing. What else can we get about this? What else about this situation or this connection? Okay, open yourself to love. It's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. I feel like kind of this is connected to, now I should say, you have to take this as it fits for you. You could be the person who runs away and is trapped, or you are the person dealing with the other person who runs away and resists this connection. So take it as it fits for you. But whoever the person is that resists these emotions and that disappears, like I said, they're trapped by their own emotions. I feel as though this person is starting to want to open themselves up, okay, to love. And I think that's what this confessions is related to, connected to. I think they want to reveal their emotions. I think they're starting to want to come clean about their real emotions and feelings. Okay, what else? Yeah. Okay. So we have open yourself to love. Like I said, I feel, yes. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck, overthinking. This also, not this card, but I talked about overthinking in yesterday's reading. So playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues that weren't there at first. And like I said, let me move these. That's what I feel that this trapped card is all about. I think this person traps themselves, like I said, in their own emotions and in their own mind. So I think they're so scared of their own emotions and feelings and being vulnerable, and they overthink to the point that it actually shuts themselves down. But like I said, I think this person is starting to want to open up, okay, and confess their feelings, their emotions. And yeah. So deception. So someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Yeah, this person, they've deceived themselves. I mean, really, by hiding their feelings. So this is a, like I said, this is a soulmate connection. There is a nice energy here, but this person has, I mean, I'm not getting that they deceived you in like a really horrific manner. I mean, yes, when someone disappears and runs away, yes, that is a certain level of deceit. But they've also deceived themselves because they've left themselves out from being able to experience beauty. They've left themselves out from being able to experience a really, beautiful type connection. The human condition is to love and be loved. And this person has completely resisted that at all costs. So that is a self-deception. I think this person is very fearful that you, or if you are this person, that they're going to lose out because you're going to open yourself to someone else. Okay, this is how you create new friendships and attract new love. I think that's kind of what's pulling this person, tugging on this person, because they are afraid that someone else is going to step into the picture, and they know that they need to make a move, okay, to act. Whether or not you're actually putting yourself out there, or if it's the other person, if they're putting themselves out there and looking for love somewhere else, you know, that may not actually be the case, but I feel as though there is a fear that they're going to miss out because they're not taking action. And that's kind of what's driving this desire to want to confess, to step forward. But also, I'm going to say, if somebody's like can't get out of their own way and can't get it together, don't wait. Yeah, put yourself out there. Open yourself to others. Don't wait. I don't ever suggest waiting on anyone to, you know, get their you-know-what together. Just get it together. Yeah, open yourself to others. I would not suggest shutting down and waiting, okay? But I think that this also, like I said, this is a fear of this person that you are going to put yourself out there to others, and then, you know, they're really going to lose out because they really do feel this deep bond with you. And then we also have faith. So the angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Like I said, there has been this energy of something going on beneath the surface, something manifesting, something happening, and be optimistic. So keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. What was I saying earlier? You can't manifest from this hopeless and exhausted state. So keep yourself, you know, in a happy state, in a positive state, whether or not it is that you want or that you are trying to manifest this person. You can't manifest a new person from that hopeless negative state either. So have faith and be optimistic no matter what, whether it's this person or not someone else. Keep yourself in, you know, that positive, hopeful, okay, expectant, faithful energy, so that you can attract what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve, whether or not it's with this person or someone else. This is your Soulmate Saturday reading. Let me know in the comments how this connects for you, how it lands for you. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, like I said, I would absolutely love to have you here. And I'll see you back tomorrow.